Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy Hen, and we back at the Hen's Den, y'all. Thank God for waking me up, not just waking me up. Thank God for waking y'all up too. Um, Shout out to my auntie Jeanette. Happy late birthday, happy Queen Day. I wish you many, many more. Sorry, auntie, that y'all and I couldn't beat up, or we couldn't beat up, but my son's birthday was also this week too. And when I heard it was your birthday, auntie, I had heard it the last minute. But shout out, auntie, love you, miss y'all. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Happy late birthday, auntie. And what's up, fam? I know I told y'all we're going live Saturday, but we got the other spot out there in the boondock. So the service, it's real bad out there, so I couldn't go live. Then plus, birthday event, you know, just had to just kick it with the family. Plus, I lost my charge. Just a long story. But look though, y'all. Let's get back. All that popped off Saturday, right? Oh man, I gotta keep it real today. I got to tell you some what happened. It's the truth. What I'm talking about today, y'all. If you don't want to hear nothing about no racial stuff, racism, prejudice, bigots, you might as well go and scroll to something else. But at the same time, if you in Mississippi, Alabama, and ain't nowhere around them two states, yeah, the South still with this old bull is. But ain't nothing like good old Mississippi and Alabama races. See, before I get into it, what racing movie you see? Mississippi Burning. You got all kind of big time movies, Cadillac Records, Mississippi it is. Um, in the heat of the night, Mississippi. Everybody love good old Mississippi, Alabama, Mississippi this, Alabama that, Mississippi this, Alabama that. But do they talk to you or tell you about the bad part of Mississippi and Alabama with this old stupid racism stuff? The South always gonna have stereotypes, especially if you're a black man. I just hate to say it. Black man, gold in the mouth, tattoo, off top, thug, gangster or thug, no good, criminal, big car, loud paint, rims, drug dealer, gold in your mouth, drug dealer, jewelry, drug dealer. Black man riding in an up to date car. He don't even gotta be no being. He could have a 2025 Nissan Altima. Just might get stopped because it's a new car. Man, look, when is this stuff gonna stop? It probably won't stop, y'all. But when you go through it and when it happened to you, you got to be cool, calm, and collect. All that old yelling, cussing out, aggressive. What you think gonna happen to you? Gonna get shot. They already scared of us in a way. Just gonna keep it real. Because we scared of ourselves. You see how we treat each other? You know another color gonna be scared of us out top. Look how we treat each other. We'll kill each other. We'll hate on each other. We'll talk about each other. And all the other color races see that. So you know what they saying? If these niggas are talking about or kill themselves away, they be killing each other. They'll kill us or rob us with no problem. And we the different color from them. Why you think when you go on your stores or you go in the mall and you a white person see you coming to them, they might got their purse hanging down, but the closer you get, the higher that purse get. The next thing you know, they holding the purse, they cuffing the purse like you just finna reach it and just run with it. I know I ain't the only one that seen it, and it got did to me 1,000 times. Lady, ain't nobody finna snatch your purse and run off. I'm a grown black man over here. Just because I got these tattoos and all this other stuff. So you judging me off how I look. You might judge me how I talk. Or he talk funny. He talk country. He just an old nigga. But when you get to know me, that's a black man right there. That's a black cane right there. You feel me? That's a black cane right there. Just because I got the tattoo, the gold, the way I talk, the way I carry myself. Oh, yo, you might say, oh, man, he's street. That's an old nigga right there. He's still in the streets. He a product of the streets. I can't help what I am, but at the same time, though, I'm a king. I'm a black man. Let me tell y'all the reason why I'm getting onto this story. Cause guess what? Saturday, this past Saturday, oh, it's a lot of bunch of racism stuff went down. It went down in the field, baby. It went down in a little small town in Mississippi. Tell you something else. Small towns. What y'all think about small towns in good old Mississippi? Good old Alabama. Yeah, you got the small town with the black folks and white folks in it. But them small towns got a secret, you know. Before I get to the story, I'm just keeping it real. Before I get on part 2, I gotta tell you about part 1 first. I gotta tell you what happened first. Then I can tell you what happened second. So let me tell you what happened first. Being this skin color, see, it's out top. We're gonna get blamed. We're gonna get it put on us. Let me tell you. Then let me gonna tell you what happened, y'all. It about 2:30, 3 o'clock. We had a friend of the family, like I said, my son's birthday party with this weekend. And we had a friend of the family that's white came and spent the night. Know the family, cool with the family. No but black folk, no but black folks in the house, but we got one white person in the bottom room downstairs. Okay? We sleep. My phone on silent. My wife's phone on silent. Everybody got all their door closed. AC's on, fans on, kid left the TV on. So, you know, your folk knocked out, but TV still on. You know Noah's still on, right? Well, the white person downstairs had a health issue. They said they called my wife's phone 26 times. She said, golly, she did call. Phone on silent. Wife knocked out. I'm knocked out. My phone on silence. So, the white lady ended up calling 911. What she supposed to have been did. You can't get us. You can't move. You feel like you having a heart attack or something stuck. You supposed to call 911, right? So that's what she did. That let you know ain't no racism in us. Because we don't look at no skin. We got a white lady in our house. Cool. Like I said, she was part of the family or whatever. Cool. Like I said, event coming up Saturday. Okay. They called now. She called 911. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, my phone on silent. So I can't hear the camera go off on the phone. My wife can't hear the camera go off the phone because they on silent. Camera going off. Now, I don't know where you at, but if somebody called 911 here, the fire department come out, the ambulance come out, and you might have a cop come out, you know, just to make sure, you know, to secure the scene or whatever. What kind of emergency this is over there, just in case. Fire department come out, ambulance come out, and a cop gonna come out. So I hear Rocky going off outside again, barging. I get up out the bed, throw my little boxes on. I'm flying to the living room. Cause like I said, my phone is silent. Like I said, we need the camera going off, but I can't hear it because the phone on silent, her phone on silent. So I run to the living room. I'm looking out the door. I see a fire truck, ambulance, not one cop car, 3 police outside. I'm like, man, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Okay, ambulance. Okay, I see the ambulance. I see the fire department. What's going on? So I go outside. I open the door. I say, yeah, anything wrong? The guy driving the ambulance. He said, yo, we got a call saying it's an emergency here at this address. I said, well, I didn't call. My wife, she's staying in the TV. I mean, by the TV. Make sure she's dressed. She got her stuff on. I said, well, wife, come on. Did you call? No, I didn't call. So they were like, well, is there anybody else in the house? I said, yeah, we got some people downstairs. So we went downstairs and looked. Anybody called 911? She said, yeah. I said, okay, yeah, she's in here. But on the phone, I guess they know that it was a white person voice on the phone. See what I'm saying? So, me and my wife in the living room, open the door, let them come in so they can do their job. Black people, know your rights, know your laws. So, we open the door, let them come in. Ambulance come in first, two of them. Dude drive the fire truck, two of them came in. All three of the cops come in last. The first cop looked at us, spoke. White cop. All these white folk now coming in the house. First cop come in, looked at us, spoke, went downstairs. Oh, she down there. Second cop didn't speak. He went downstairs. It always gotta be the third person, or just somebody out the bunch. You know how it be at party and stuff. Everybody acting good, but you gonna have 2-3 nugget heads out the bunch. Normally when they get to the third person, that's who gonna act a nut, right? Third person. Guess what he asked us? Famos. Guess what he asked me? Any weapons in the house? I'm already grumpy. I ain't gonna lie. Woke me up my sleep. I gotta get up anyway at 4:35 o'clock. See what I'm saying? It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm still halfway asleep. See what I'm saying? Any weapon in the house? Before I know it, I said, "You got any weapons in your house?" My wife had grabbed me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I said, "You're right." Then my wife stepped in and said, "Hey, sir, y'all got called here for a health issue, a emergency issue. Don't be worried about what we got in that house." He went on downstairs. So me and my wife, we started talking about our laws and who we need to call, and don't make us call this person or don't make us call that person. Get what them cops do? They looked at us, went outside. Oh no, baby, hey, just because we look or maybe talk rough or look country, or maybe I look this way, or I might look like a criminal. If that wasn't stereotype, what it was? See, I don't care what you hear through the grapevine. You stereotyping me. Any weapons in that house we need to know of? You got called here for an emergency. You didn't get called here for no violence or no some kind of assault charge. I put the question back on him. You got any weapons in your house? Wife grabbed me. Don't do that. Well, sir, you got called here for a health emergency. You shouldn't be worrying about what we got in this house. See what I'm saying? Know your rights. Know your laws. Black peoples, my brothers and my sisters, start bucking on these folks. If you get pulled over, act civilized. Act civilized. Act like you got some sense. Act like you a black king and queen. It don't matter if they did pull you over, you know you didn't do nothing wrong. You black. You gonna get pulled over. Just ain't nowhere around it. But if you do, you just be prepared when you do get pulled over. You might be riding in something nice. Be prepared to get pulled over. Like I tell y'all all the time, I be prepared to get pulled over. Just in case. Everything legit. License, insurance, me. I'm legit. I ain't riding dirty. I might be looking dirty. Car might be looking dirty. But I ain't riding dirty, baby. So be prepared. Gun on me. I can carry my gun. I'm good. I ain't no felony. I can carry my thing. 2, 3, 4 of them. Everything in my name. But I still be prepared in case I get stopped. To the youngsters out there, you get pulled over, whatever it is, handle it like you a man or a woman. Don't talk like a little baby or a little kid, cuss them out, yell at them, because guess what? They be anxious to put that thing on you. They be anxious to put that fire on you. Just another black person gone. Hell, they killing each other. We're going to help kill them too. I hate to say it like that. I got some white folks I'm cool with, still going to be cool with it. But it also some white folks you can't be cool with it. I got some black folks that I'm cool with. It's also some black folks I can't be cool with. We just speaking on real life, real situations today. I got some mess to tell y'all. I'm telling you one right now. What happened? 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Black peoples, my peoples, know your rights. Know what they can and can't do. See, you ain't talking to no dummies over here. Probably thought he was talking to a dummy. And then there's somebody that knew. You know how when you know how when you get your new peoples on the force? See, all the old OGs up here on the cop force, they know me. It's the young ones that just come up here or just get transferred for somewhere else. No, they gotta make a name for themselves. You know, a cop, a gang too. You feel me? No, they gotta get a reputation for themselves. These are all three new faces who I seen come in our house. First one spoke, second one did his respect, third one. Literally, he didn't say, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all doing okay this morning? Sorry to wake y'all up. Got any weapons in the house we need to know of? You got any weapons in that house you need to know of? That's all he said, y'all. I put it right back on him. You got any weapons in your house? What I need, I wanted to say that, but I said, you got any weapons in your house? My wife grabbed. That ain't what you got called here for. You didn't get called here for no violent or some kind of assault call. You got called here for a health issue. So you need to worry about your health issue. Don't worry about what we have in that house. Like I said, me and my wife got the yapping and yapping. We said a couple of names. Oh, they want to go outside. Oh no, don't go outside. You could have just stayed inside. They want to hear 5 minutes. Ask that person, hey, do you need to go to the emergency room? No, I feel all right now. You know, I feel all right. They got the earphone down. Yard clean, clear within 10 minutes. Know your rights. Know your laws. If you getting pulled over, put the seatbelt on. If you put it on, yes sir, no sir. If you don't want to say yes or no sir, respect. Talk with respect. Don't make them folk pull that gun out on you and shoot you and kill you because you don't know how to handle your attitude, because you don't know how to handle your mouth, because you don't know how to let the right words come out your mouth when you're mad. Think about it, black people now. They know if we'll get smart, hurt each other, and kill each other, what you thinking they saying to themselves? Or if they'll kill their race, who was we? And you know they know what we did to them back in the day too. White folks, I'm not trying to break your relationship with no black people. Black people, if you cool with white folks, I'm not trying to break our relationship up. I'm speaking on the one that got this S in them, that racism stuff. This who I'm talking to, the racist mother effers right here. Not the white folks, not the black folks. I'm talking to the racist mother effers right now. Y'all. This ain't y'all world no more. This everybody's world. It's no white Jesus no more. It's a black Jesus. Or whatever color he is. We supposed to be all as one. White, black, brown, Asian, it don't matter what color. We all on this world together, right? So we supposed to be all as one. We living on the world as one. We all supposed to be as one. Come on. Part 2. I may make, if I make y'all mad, imagine how I felt. But it's the truth. We getting tired of this. We getting tired like we animals out there. Like we a whole different species or something. It's not 1500, 1600 no more. This almost 2030. But like I said, it's the old race. If the old race raising the young generations, it gonna keep going. It gonna keep going. Before you know it, y'all, one day we might have a race war. Just gonna keep it real with you. We might, not saying we will, we might could look at the direction. It's still like it's still back in the day in a way. Come back to part 2 or episode 2, y'all. Oh, it get better than it. Black folks, know you're right. You can't be talking to these folks all crazy. Like I said, they finger triggered. They already ready to take another black person out. So, act like you got some sense. Talk like you got some sense. Talk like you civilized. Okay? Episode 2 coming up, y'all. Appreciate it. Bet.